guys, it's your girl Katura. I am back. Okay, I graduated. So now I have time to roll out these videos like I wanted to. I had to focus on school and get it done, which is why I sacrificed not making videos. But I love the fact that I had a couple more subscribers. So to all my new subscribers, hello, welcome to my channel. And for today's video, I'm just going to show you guys how I do the hairstyle that you always see. If you follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, then you'll know that Tura always wears a middle part with her hair swooped back. For me, it's a protective style. It's low maintenance. You don't have to do a lot, which allows your hair to grow, and it allows you, if you're a mom, to save some time and get where you gotta go. You don't have to worry about, oh my god, what am I gonna do with my hair? Is it gonna cooperate today? So being a natural woman, that's what we worry about, having to set our hair and not being sure if that twist out is actually gonna come out right. So with this style, you're guaranteed that it's gonna come out right. If your hair is not as long as you want it to be, as full as you want it to be, it's also a fake it till you make it style. And what I mean by that is that, you know, making a bun creates the effect that you have more hair or fuller hair than you actually do. So if you guys want to see how I got this style, stick around and I'm going to show you how I did it real quick and easy. Okay, so my hair is, it's clean, it's just old. I tied it, but I didn't really tie it. I was kind of lazy, so I greased my hair, put in one, and then I pinned it. And I'm just showing you guys how I get ready for my day as far as my hair. So I tooth comb, of course, and I just kind of comb my hair out like it's, there we go. All right. And because I know I want to wear this hairstyle again, I'm not going to change too much. I'm going to use pink oil, and I just started using pink oil. Pink oil is like from back in the days, but I just started using it again because it doesn't, like a lot of these things that you use on your hair kind of makes it wet, so it curls back up and it gets shorter. And pink lotion really just moisturizes your hair, and it's like a layer of protection before you put on gel and edge control, especially if you use gel and edge control like myself. I use a lot of it. So I'm just going to rub that down my part, cover all areas, my edges, and then I run it to the back and then underneath, and that's it for that. I'm gonna take a brush and get what we call the kitchen, and then I'm gonna come to my edges and kind of just, you know, push everything back in. That way when I use my gel, everything kind of just falls in place. So you're kind of just prepping the hair for the gel. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to tie your hair in the end. I'm going to use Eco Style. I use the black one. Well, it's the container with the black, what does it have? Black castor oil and flaxseed. Yeah, this is the big boy because I'm like, listen, I'm not going to keep buying when this can last me forever, and for the price, it's like, why not, if you know you use it a lot. So I'm not going to tell you how much to use. I like and go with it. What I can say is that for me, you can never have too much. So I'm just going to put that all over. I'm also going to get the back. And okay, so that's that. Now I'm going to use, it's by Style Factor. It's my favorite edge control. It's the Edge Booster, like I said, by Style Factor. And it's Stronghold water-based pomade, and they have like different scents. So they have like cherry, they have mango, I believe, pineapple, stuff like that. And I don't know what scent this is, but this is what I have. Okay, so with this, a little bit goes a long way. Now, brush. I use a hard brush and a little bit smaller so it curves and does what I want. So while I brush, I use my hand just to lay it flat and make it more of like that silk look. And then I'll usually just do that. That way I know it stays. Like when I was younger, I used to like brush my hair and then go to this side, and this side would start rising. It was the most aggravating thing ever. Okay, then I'll come to the back, and then I'm gonna do the same thing. Brush, hand, get those edges in there. Brush, hand. Now sometime I'll take like a little piece and I'll like kind of just style it a little bit. Okay, so that's kind of like styling it there. Just a little bit, not too much. Let me brush it back a little bit. She's trying to be rebellious today. Okay. So now take it in one, and then you can decide whether you want like a higher bun or if you want like a lower bun. Today I kind of want like a lower bun. Do you see how silky that is? And I'm natural, okay? No press, nothing. I literally wash my hair, blow dry it. Okay, take a scrunchie, a tight one if you have. If not, you know, you make it tight. If your hair works, like everyone's hair is different. So if you have that type of hair where it just works, it cooperates, go ahead and style your bun. But for me, I want to make sure my hair goes throughout the day. If I was rushing or not, I always make sure I tie it down. And I got this at the dollar store. You can get these at the dollar store. It's a scarf, but I like the size of it because it just tightens this front area. That's all I want. So I fold it and I put it right here. Do not cover your edges because I still want to work on like laying my baby hair and making sure everything looks good. So I put it right here. And then you want to leave this hair out. Make sure it's tight, not tight to where you get a headache, but it's tight. My edges, like I said, is already kind of laid out. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go back over it with my Style Factor. Just like a little glob. I'm going to go over it. And this part for me, she comes up sometimes, like she rises like yeast. And then I want this part to chill out. Just know your hair, like what you want to lay, what your hair, they don't lay throughout the day. If it does for you, great, you're one of the chosen ones. But for me, it will rise like yeast after I go outside, and I live in Florida too. So oh, and then I'm gonna take some Gots to Be glue, the styling gel, not too much, but I'm gonna put it, and it's really gonna hold all day, maybe even the day after if you take good care of it. And I'm gonna just go around my edges where I want to be laid. Then I have this, it's like a toothbrush, but you know, not a toothbrush. And I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna make sure that's laid to the gods. See that? And then I'm gonna make sure, that's why it was important to kind of sculpt it. And I'm just gonna make sure that she's perfect. I did do my makeup before, so sometimes like the makeup can kind of get caught with the gel, and I don't like that look. It doesn't show now, but later on it'll be like brown or something. So I just kind of take a napkin and wipe over it. You're not getting me, you know? It's like, ah, you played yourself. And then I kind of like this look where I take just a little bit and bring it down, but play with it yourself. You know how you like your hair. And then I'm going to use the comb and kind of just cut it. And there we go. So there we have my baby hair for this side. And what you do to one side is kind of like math, you do to the other. So I'm gonna do that real quick. So I'm gonna go get dressed and then I'll show you what it looks like after. Okay, so I'm back and take out the clip, take off your scarf. Maybe I tied it too tight. And literally you have a masterpiece. So there's so many ways that you can do it, but that's for a later time. I'm gonna do my original bun. So you're gonna pull it a little bit, not too much, because you wanna keep that. Look at that all around, dear God. Oh. Okay, so for me, I use little and little, big and little pins. Okay, so I'm gonna take it, kind of spread it out, and this is where the fake it till you make it part comes out. So whether your hair is thick, thin, this is gonna help you look like your hair is longer than it is, thicker than it is, everything. Okay, so you're gonna take the hair and you're gonna fold it, but you're gonna fold it right at these whiskey part, wherever your hair ends. You wanna just fold it in, okay? And you're gonna do part by part, that way it remains fluffy and nice, okay? You're gonna stick the pin in, okay? So not sideways. You can do it sideways if you want to, but try to go sideways in, okay? So we're gonna go, and if it doesn't make sense to you, just make sure that the hair remains fluffy, okay? Don't worry about if it's not perfect, because we're gonna go back over it and get all those little parts in, okay? So for this one, I use a smaller pin. Okay, then I'm gonna come around this side. Smaller pin. This side, I'm going to use a bigger pin because I want more hair kind of tucked in. Bigger pin. And let's get it in. Okay, hold on. Okay, so from the side you can kind of see how that bun is kind of looking. This side doesn't look the same for me, and I don't like that, but I'm gonna go back and work on the parts that are kind of out. And actually, this would be a good time if you have a mirror, kind of look and see. So I'm gonna show you guys, hopefully at the same time I show myself. So that's not what I want, right? It kind of looks crazy. I'm gonna tuck it in and kind of push it up higher, but at least now I know what I want and what I'm working with and how it's looking. Perfect. Using all smaller pins right now, and I'm just tucking things in, making sure everything's nice. No hair is gonna come out later. What I have is what I'm keeping, type thing. Much, much, much better, okay? So let me show you the back. That is the back of my hair, okay? And it's looking full and nice, sleek. There you have it, okay? So I'm just giving you guys all angles right now, okay? And here's the side profile. Side profile, and look at that, okay? So there you go, that's how I do my low sleek bun, really quick, really easy. You can literally the next day, usually for me when I get home, I usually tie my hair down. Well, actually I open the whole thing, I tie it down, I take out my pins, and I kind of just roll my hair back with just like one regular long pin. And when you wake up in the morning, all you have to do is maybe put like just a little bit of gel, retie, and there you go. So you have a quick style. There you have it. Hope you guys liked it. like, subscribe, and comment.